up and coming to the stage? Guess who's up and coming to the stage? Put your hands together for my guy, Matt Ropey.
Everybody, props to the DJ for remembering last week. I appreciate the rest of the things. So, I'm glad that we've had some mental health discussions today. I'm going to keep going on that. I never actually properly introduced myself, though. My name is Matt, and I tell jokes because I have, say it with me now, mental health issues. Yeah, that's right. I think some of y'all in the house tonight are here to laugh away the darkness, too. I see you. Appreciate you coming out. So, I have been in therapy for 10 years, and I've learned a lot about myself. Not all of it good. One of the things I've learned is that my brain basically faked its way through the whole job interview. And so, on top of that, HR was just really phoning it in that day. I can see the two of them coming in together. I gotta dial up the whiteness for HR. Yes, thank you for coming in. We'd like to get right to the point. In this job, you will need to produce the happy drugs. Serotonin, dopamine, and oxytocin. Can you do that? And then there's my stupid ass brain going, oh yeah, totally, sure. I can make the happy drugs, the Seroquine and the Dopamine and the Oxycontin was the last one you said? Yeah. Well, those were all incorrect, but let's move on. How do you handle stress and pressure? And again, just not really prepared. Oh, I handle stress and pressure fine with a calm and a happy smile. You may not contact my references about this next question. Oh my God. A little bit of a repressed anger in there. That's good to know. Okay, last question. Are you a glass half full or half empty brain? Oh, this is a very good question. Let me think. So we know that climate change has undermined global water supplies thanks to melting ice and sea level rise. When you combine these things with the unequal distribution of the world's resources, the glass is clearly half empty. Oh my God, did I say that out loud? Glass half full all the way, go team. Oh my God. God, that's been on your mind a lot. I'm a fucking brain, where else would I keep it? And y'all, this is exactly the moment when HR said, you know, I don't really think he's qualified, but I don't want to read another cover letter, so you are hired. And that's why I start my mornings with 2 cups of coffee and a fistful of antidepressants like a goddamn champion.
There you go.
Speaking of this kind of mental health related stuff, I noticed that I just learned that the US is having a shortage of the drug Adderall. Give it up for Adderall. I know some of you are in here for that. That's right. So, and I admit, I've never tried it or taken it in any capacity, but I do know a suspicious amount about it. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Adderall is an amphetamine, not the Breaking Bad kind, is the legal kind, and it's used to treat ADHD. That's great. Clearly one of the reasons for the shortage, people are getting the treatment they need. That's great, it's just not very funny. But then we need to go to the second group of people that take Adderall. And the shortage of the drug is going to start to make a little more sense right now. Adderall is a time-release drug. It takes slow amounts into the body over a long period of time. But what if you're impatient? What if you decide to ingest it more directly? Say by, oh, I'm just making this up off the top of my head, I don't know, crushing it up and snorting it. Well, if you do that, you get 8 hours of this mental stimulation, but it hits your body in a matter of minutes instead of hours. This is otherwise known as cocaine, right? Right? We all know this stuff. Adderall is basically Diet Coke. Legal prescribed Diet Coke. And it even has the same side effects too. You have the racing heart rate, the paranoia, the anxiety, and this constant need to lecture your friends about crypto. And then we got to move to the third group of people that take Adderall. These are the real culprits of the shortage, if you ask me. Think about this, if you don't have ADHD, and you don't use your Adderall as Diet Coke, what if you take this pill and you have a regular-ass brain rattling around up in here? Well, then you get 8 hours with the mental faculties of a fucking god. Yeah. Let that sink in for a second. Ask yourself, when was the last time you got through a whole workday without feeling distracted, unmotivated? Maybe you wanted to burn your whole office down rather than write one more goddamn email. Just me? It can't just be me. But then you take this one pill, and you have the drive you need to tackle your day without all of this mental struggle. And like, really, listen to that. You think about doing a thing, and then you go do the thing with no hesitation or regret. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Then when you're done with the thing, you go do several other things. It's incredible, at least the medical science that we live in. medical science is incredible. But, I mean, I'm thinking actually this Adderall stuff might help us. Have you seen us all since the pandemic? We're kind of not okay as a country in a lot of different ways. I feel like the Adderall might be a way back. The feds should probably just put it in the drinking water, right? I'm sure that's not going to bite back in any way. No. That's my time, y'all. My name's Matt Rope. Follow me on Instagram @FancySnacks. DJ, thank you.